Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I forgot to put my model up. How crazy. You didn't see that. Hello. Welcome. Hello. Happy Friday. You smashed it hard enough. Maybe because I smashed it, it broke. That why I forgot to hit it, you know? Hello, bunnies. Welcome. I feel a wee bit tired. Not gonna lie. I have one plan, and it is to draw one commission. I totally didn't forget to change Power World to drawing on Twitch. Not at all. It was fine. You didn't see that. With my gorilla strength. Thank you. I am so... Look at my arms. Look at these bad boys. Look at these guns. Just wow. But yes, hello Fellowberry. Hello bunnies. And hello to my lurkers. Chill stream. Probably a short stream. I say short, but I underestimate how much time it takes to do some art. So, probably 2 hours. We'll see. But how is everyone on this nice, fine afternoon, or morning, or night, or very, very late at night because some of you are cracked and you like to stay up until like 3 in the morning? Because why? What? Caffeine fiends? I keep seeing more and more things from people talking about how much they love caffeine. What is wrong with you guys? Stop it. You don't need coffee to live. You don't need an energy drink to live. You'll die. And you know why? Because you're just up for hours and hours and hours. Caffeine just makes me sleep. It makes me sleep. It tastes nice. At least the ones I drink the Alani on a very, very occasional time. But they taste great. I get a tiny burst of energy, and then I feel the jitters. I do not like the jittery feeling. That's one thing I do not like about those drinks. It's jittery. Ugh. And then I crash like 10 minutes later. She's like, okay, now time. So it's all good, I'm good, been playing Cash Cleaner Simulator. Chill game. So you're taking in dirty money, and then you're cleaning it? Very interesting. Cash Cleaner Simulator. I don't think I've heard of that one. I don't doubt in my mind that it exists. There's a simulator for everything. There is a grass simulator where you just sit there and you photosynthesize and nothing else. You know, the game's pretty accurate though. Bonus points on realism. No other game could ever beat that level. But I think I can start getting into the orbs. There it goes. My chair. I have another outfit commission, which thank you everyone who keeps getting these. These are so fun to do. How many of these have I actually gotten? I've gotten so many. And it fills me with so much joy. Oh, let's do it. So just finished another one yesterday. A couple days ago. Can I actually see how many I've sold in my services? Is that a thing? I had 2 slots, and then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. And that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just did 9. And this is my 10th one, I believe. Hell yeah. I honestly honestly did not think there'd be a lot of people that would want this. And then now look at me. I guess most people don't like designing clothes. It's kind of hard. Yeah, you get knocked out at the start, wake up in a weird building, and have to work off debt. Alright, your normal American experience. By taking a quest, and spare money goes to a giant piggy bank hanging from the ceiling. Wait, that sounds so familiar. Squid Games. Have I watched someone play that? You know, I might have watched someone play that. What the idea was. Head too big. Also too low. Need room for your neck and shoulders. Classic hand-on hit. Bubble buzz. Nose. Eyeballs, ears, nice, beautiful, long, flowing hair. Where's your hair part? So there may be a slight chance that after this, maybe I'll do some mic. The low-key have been trying so hard in Bunny server. Matter of fact, or forget that you. I'm learning so much on Twitch. By learning, I mean doing my best. Ha. Shout out to Bunny on Twitch. Bunnies. BVNNII easy _ I've been playing in theirs in Eevee's server. I love it. I love it. The people on there have been really fun. Made like a little group. And we started this like... God, it's a month ago? I want to say about a month ago? Like right around the same time the new update to Power Worlds dropped, and then Art Fight was also in the middle of everything. Their server has been very fun. Stardew, Cobblemon, little bit of Terraria, all into Minecraft. The shenanigans you can get into is quite fun. And soon we'll have gym leaders in, ready to do fights, which I would love to do those for stream, but some days that the gym leaders are on, I am not streaming. But I am excited for those. And I have a shiny Absol, shiny. The first ever shiny Absol I'll ever have in a Pokemon game. It's because it was like a little reward. I feel like you're leaning way too much. people like this commission because you're basically getting fan art of your character in a new outfit. That's one way to put it. My theory is, no one wants to design an outfit. Plus also, it is a surprise, so I just go ham. They can give me a vibe or whatever, or it's just like, think of something. And I sit there and go, alright. And then I sit there and I go, oh no. What I do. Suppose. It's a little off. What? I'm gonna switch the shoulders. There you go. That way and change the legs. Character is not balanced. I'm also like sitting over my tablet weird. Okay, I think that works a bit better. Make the torso a little longer. Just a little. What I just had. I know how thumb. Don't look at me.
Big stretch.
How dare you? What if I didn't want a big stretch, huh? Or what? Where's that? Why is there two? Why? Hold on. Why is there two? Why was there two? Why was there two? What do you mean, judgment? Hold on. You. Get out of here. Why did I have... Okay, hold on. I forgot that my water bottle is over here. One day I'm gonna have it, so it's where it should be. Yummy, yummy. And then... One giant big stretch. Ow. Ooh, ow. Ooh. My back. Ow. You're stinky. You're the stinkiest. The biggest of stink. All of the stink. Yeah, now. Huh? Now what you got to say? Stinky man. Gotta love a fun new Discord group. Well, absolutely. Honestly, I was a little nervous on the Cobblemon server. Cause I don't think I've really been on public servers and like socialized. At least not in a while. So I kind of thought like, I'll probably just be in my own little section over here. Just doing things, trying to learn the mods and stuff. But the exact opposite actually happened. Because the Frigid Bagel was on there day one as well. Me and Banubi hopped on while I was struggling to hop on. That was fun. Things were breaking when everyone was trying to hop on. It was very fun. He was gonna take us to where his gym was, which was a little... Took us like half an hour to get over there. Mostly because we were distracted the entire time. But he took us over there. Somehow we had a person in there come in. Be like, hey, you have a group? I'll come with you. That guy would be named Hero. I believe his Twitch is the Hero Flame? Hold on. I may or may not have memorized what it was, because I read the Hero Shadow Flame? I think it's Hero Shadow Flame. Hero as in Hiro. Hey, hello! Atharva. Welcome, welcome. So, he was there. We formed a little group. We had a little... Me and Banubi had, like, a project. While we were doing things, Hero took it upon himself to help with resources, and he was progressing through the game. And he was very, very helpful with trying to get us to learn the game. We were slow starters, that is for sure. And eventually we paused the project so we can actually learn the game. And then we met a couple others. Met the admin, at least one of the admins. Met a very, very dedicated tryhard. He's pretty chill. He's killed me many times. And some other people, they just have been very helpful. Okay, that looks like a hand. Not a good hand, but it's a hand. But all in all, it has been very fun. Although the last few sessions I've been trying to play on there, I've been trying to figure out my garden. Let's just say that's not happening, because I suck, and I get distracted very easily. And with all the mods, it's very much, okay, I want to do this one thing. To do this one thing, I need to do this thing. To do this thing, I need to go get that thing. To get that thing, I have to do this, this, and that. But I also have to unlock it by doing this. It's just, there's so much. There's so much. So getting distracted is very easy, because you start with one thing, forget where you were actually going for, because you had to do 20 other things. I like where your eye is placed. Why is your eye weird? I could just redraw it. Why am I trying to finagle it? What am I doing? Good enough. I'm only on the sketch. Should not be trying this hard on the sketch. Killed you? Oh, like... oh, I like the sound of that guy. Listen. He's brought the hand of God upon me a few times. I don't even know what the hell he keeps coming in with. But it hurts. I have fully upgraded armor because of him. Just so he can kill me again. I don't even know what he has. It's like a stick thing. It's golden. And then he summons a bunch of portals with it. And then the portals have like swords that come out of it. And then fire. Why? Why do you have this? Who let you have this? very curly hair. Curly and textured, kind of. There's a difference between curly and textured hair. Are they the same thing theoretically? I don't know hair things. Hair is not my forte. This eye is not down enough, and that's what's bugging. I hit the wrong button. Right? Yes, that looks much better. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. If you're good at drawing, why don't you draw dresses and change them for money? People give a photo of a dress and you draw and change, and then give it to a person, and then they'll give 100 for one drawing. I am not a fashion designer, basically. Nor am I qualified to be one. I just design things on characters. I mean, in a sense, they give me the character and then I design the thing on top of it, and then they give me money for that. It's almost the same thing. The real profitable job, not what you do. It's just a waste. It's just a waste of time. What I'm doing is a waste of time, or drawing dresses is a waste of time? Even so, most of my ideas just come from Pinterest anyways. I look up things, change the color, change the feel. I tailor my stuff to the client and what they are looking for. I'm here to impress. Give something they are happy to use. I'm still waiting for some of the clients to have like commissions or like draw the characters in the outfits I've given them. Keeping my eye out. I'm watching them. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for the day. Where they come back and commission me with the outfit. Oh! More dreams. More hopes and dreams. You need to crouch a little lower. I'm gonna put your thigh a little too chunky. I feel like the center of balance. It's a little off. I think maybe I have the foot way too away. Wrong way. That's nice of you. What'd I do? I already forgot. I'm not nice. I'm evil. I'm evil. How can you see someone like me being nice? Never. Never ever. Purple can attest to this. I bully him all the time. And he bullies me back. And then I cry. And I go, how could you do that to me? How could you say that? Mm. You can see they have blue in their main outfit. No, it wasn't about you. I mean, if you were nice, we would have jail bars. You know, that's my point. I'm so evil. I'm like the evilest. No jail bars. They don't even exist. I don't even have the ad set for jail bars anymore. Nope. They're not there. They don't exist. Alright. Part 1. No. She looks a little top heavy. Well, I guess she does have a thin. Maybe do take over here and kind of. Thunder thighs. Big, beautiful thunder thighs. Now, we get an idea for hello, Rilo. The dress or outfit. I don't know if I'm gonna go with the dress. There was something I saw. So I've gotten his cutesy. And I can do cutesy. So I was not told anything like modern or anything like that. So by looking at the character's stuff, no outfit they already have, they are very modern looking. There's nothing in the about besides the name. So let's see what we come up with. How's everyone doing? I'm doing pretty okay. Oh, that's cute, but that's not modern. Oh. What if I just throw on a bunch of references, stare at them, and then bam, something happens. I might go with trying to use the green in the hair, kind of emphasize, make it pop out a little. I like the shape of this one. I think I have a theme with the ones I keep looking at. A lot of have ruffles. Kind of summer-esque vibe. Want to know about a really interesting looking bug? Yes. First, what bug? All of its very much shoulders are out. I think I do like the ruffles. I might go with the shape of this one. Maybe have it long like this. I do like how it's on that one. It's called the... Oh boy. Ahem. Patchy... Podis... Podicists? Apache podicist... Fuck. You know what? That word. The weird moth species word. The more and more I do Twitch, the more and more I do streaming, the more and more I become illiterate. Okay, what if we combine the idea? Oh, I like how it looks like a bow. It's so cute. It's so cute. We put it like this. Kind of looks like an upside down ribbon. Dun, 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 dun. And maybe we use the shapes here. Kind of let it... you could make this into just a dress. Right, see the vision. Oop, didn't have any time to do that. There. You just shape it there. I think the texture of the top's not going to go well with the bottom of this. So we won't go with that. We have the smaller accessories like right here. So then we'll go there, I swear. I know I added like a little tote in the back on the last one I did. So maybe I can do another bag. Fun fact, I don't like purses. I think purses are stupid. I don't really want to change the hair in this one. Would be what? Like, what if I made the face pop up? have so much hair. I forgot where her head is. No, then the ears would be right. I know, ignore it. I like the idea of where we're going. That is a weird beef slice buck. What does that mean? What is a beef slice buck? I'm gonna have to go look at the moth, aren't I? Hold on. Search Google for oh. It does look like a slice of ham. But only when it's flat. Ooh, it's kinda pretty, another one. It's like a yellow pink. It kinda looks like rotten meat. Like the ones that have the less pink and more of the orange. Ew. Ew. Also, their wings are such an odd shape. Why do they look like that? Why are they built like that? Maybe I can use the ribbon somewhere else. I have an idea of these being two colors. Actually, what if? Put a ribbon in the middle. For the tail, I can imagine like there's a slit in the back. Okay, I think I'm cooking. The wings seem pretty normal to me, especially compared to the other parts of it. Are they? I don't think I've really seen moth wings in that sort of shape. No, there's something about the wing shape. I get in certain like angles, it just looks like a giant triangle. I don't think I've really seen moth wings like that. Yeah, the regular ones, you'd see it look a little more like butterfly-esque. Very big, rounded. At least that's what I would think when I think moth wings. Part of me wants to change the hair just a tad bit. You're so much. I keep one side the same. Big and puffy. Puffy. Other moths with triangular wings, you more often see it with smaller moths rather than the large ones. That is probably correct. I don't think there's a lot of like bigger ones I've seen. At least not that I can recognize. I kind of like how the other. Click, go! Good. So many decisions. I haven't decided what accessory over here is going to be. Kind of beachy vibes. Looks like you'd see are like flowers and stuff. Grass accessories. A lot of things that are usually tailored to the hips. Which isn't quite what I want. Oh, like a little pearl looking thing around the hip actually wouldn't be that bad. Ball, 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 ball. A little arm thingy. Okay, that isn't bad. I gotta put some color to it. Because I actually think it looks good. This is looking very nice. Thank you. There's this one moth I see a lot. I don't remember the name, but it's a common outside. The name. Well, I don't remember the name. But it's common outside at night. That is the case. I don't think I know any moth names. In my wee little unknowing bug brain. Moths are moths. I do know beetles. Beetle facts. Because I actually helped a friend do vendor stuff. So that she could sell beetles that she was breeding. I believe they're called rainbow stag beetles. They were gorgeous. I think the goal was to get like a very purple line. Because you're breeding them to get like a nice, beautiful purple generation of beetles. I don't know if she's still doing that. She probably has. And then also trying to do, I think it was like a Goliath beetle. And for some reason, when they're grubs, they're huge. When it finally pupates and all that kind of stuff, I think the grub is still bigger than what it comes out to be. And she had one named Opal, I believe. It almost took a child's finger off. That is not a joke. Kid wanted to touch it. He said yes, but don't touch the belly, and he decided to almost touch the belly. That thing would have ripped his finger off. Thank you, Opal. Trying to get us sued. Kid was fine, obviously. Definitely got jump scared by him, though. Because they are quick movers. Like, the reaction time on that thing was... whew, terrifying. But I know when they do finally, like, hit maturity and whatnot, they are beautiful. So pretty. Red wings. Gorgeous. Although, for some reason, the survival rate from cocooning to hatching is kind of low. So I don't think that one ever actually made it, and if they do, their lifespan after that point is pretty short. Like, I think months short. I like to learn about animals, bugs, and bugs are animals, so in turn, I like to learn about bugs, and names are something you learn. Opal sounds like a badass 10 out of 10 beetle. Opal committed a crime against the child. I don't know if you want to say that. Honestly, names, for some reason, names don't compute in my brain. Well, if they're very simple. I am a simple person. Fuck. But for the most part, I'm doing my best. Right? Now get your other colors into the sketch. Beautiful red eyes. Look inside the ears. And then a darker black the hair. So thank God it's not too dark of colors. Because usually I have a hard time being able to differentiate like between two really dark colors, because my screen just kind of says it all looks the same. There's something new. He was yellow. These are not too dark. Kind of just putting it all willy-nilly just so I can see. No other colors. We do have puppets. Maybe I should put those in. Actually, I keep it separate. And this color in the dress pieces and all that. And ignore the hair. Pretend it's not there. Okay, cannot ignore the hair. Bothers me. That's for the most part. I don't know where it's cutting. Cutting down there. The character is very simple. It can be as complicated as I want. I do love red and black, but no. How cutesy. I'm gonna look up green dresses. At least green outfits. Green gets paired with white, browns, and blacks for the most part. Do love me a good emerald green. Oh, so pretty. Could go with greens and yellows. Maybe go with a nice light green. That feels so bright. Go towards yellow. Yeah. Gradient. Maybe a little more orange. I do like the green and yellow. That is for sure. Okay, that was not bad. Oh, my legs. I was like, this dress reminds me of this character, so I looked him up. Didn't wear anything remotely similar. It was the vibe. The vibe was the same. Maybe instead of white, I did something more like a blue. Try and go back to the original blue they had. You. Maybe not that way. Yep. Green blue. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, what's a complementary color to the green? Maybe more towards pink. I'm gonna go the opposite of this one over here, Ken Hales. I don't know if I liked it very much. I think it's because the yellow is not quite working as much as I want it to. So what if I went back to white on the yellow bits instead? Maybe for certain small things. Okay, I don't hate that. I think there's so little pink that doesn't quite work. What if I trade the pink out to be the accent? Things like the bow. Like bits and pieces of the accessory. Chain, thank you. I'm kind of on the fence. I do like it. I feel like there's something missing. Maybe a texture will help the bottom of the dress. Ew. I do kind of like that blue creeping in. That's what I was gonna go for. I do think that blue kind of works. Definitely not popping off with the hair color. It's not bringing it out. Well, I think we'll ignore that. That idea sucked anyways. These two different... Oh, they are. Wrong thing. They indeed actually were not. Because I had it on a thingy. Ow. Ow. My leg. I'm moving around too much. I mean, she has beads around her waist. And the top goes as high as... Goes about as high, but than that. So, you had pieces of it remind you of it. Move you over here. This isn't done. I'm gonna pass it over to a friend for quick critique, see if they have any thing they want to give me as unsolicited advice. I go cry in the corner because they're so right. And then I go, oh, how could you be so mean to me? And Pixie would be like, oh, you were so right. Why didn't I think of that? I don't really know what to suggest to give it a bit of spice. And sometimes it doesn't need the spice. Simple is also good. That's the other thing about my, who's my commissioner? What is your name? Yo. Sometimes simple can go a long way. I like my first outfit design commission on this. But someone coming up like, okay, super simple. Early 2000s video game character. Animal mascot. Which is usually just a shirt. And like one accessory. The entire point was simple. Didn't need a lot of flair. Yeah, no, save it as this. Sometimes even the background color of the canvas can change how the vibe also feels. I mean, they did make a song about that very thing. Oh yeah?
Water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water, water and water and water.
I feel like the white and pink. Did I say drink water? Am I crazy? I'm not hearing the sound effect for that. Thank you. I will hydrate. Thirsty. Oh, why am I not hearing the sound effect? Purple, you broke it. The hell? Can you guys hear it? Because you guys could probably hear it and I can't. And I'm a little concerned. I hear it. Why can't I hear it? I have this thing on so I can hear it. Duh. Look. Oh, it's the thing I used earlier. Herm. Herm. I wonder if the thing I deleted made so I can't. Actually, I like it. Thank you. I see you didn't want to text me in Discord. You just want to go to my comments. Oh. Oh, but no thoughts, no changes. Come on, you're usually brutal with me. I'm waiting for the one comment that just chokes me. Does she know Do I know what? Do I know what? What do you mean? Does she know there is no music in- Why didn't anyone tell me that? Oh my god, wait, where's my... Anyways. Yeah. I knew that. I knew that the entire time. I don't know... Why? The actual audio thing for the music is just gone. It's just actively gone. Did I delete that? This is fine. 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 is gone. Am I too loud now? What happened? Why does everything break? I'm not scuffed, you're scuffed. Fight me! An actual professional, fight me! Okay, I heard the thing that time. Ha! Music jump scare, I'm sorry! I didn't know. I was listening to my own music, so I didn't notice either. Oh. Oh. I'm a professional. I'm a professional. I'm a professional. Ah. Playing Power World. I believe it's called Power World. You stinky man. Okay, talk about professional. Don't even know what game we're playing. Okay, we're gonna move you back. We're playing the same exact game. We'll be both. How did you move up? How did I make you move up? Okay, weird. I didn't do that. And no one can prove it. Pound World, Plow World, Polywhirl, Pouch Squirrel. Yeah, you know. That one famous game that was sued by my Nintendo. The names are close enough. Your Big over there is waiting for me to finish and be like, oh, you finished your comm. I guess you have to come play Power World. Big adorable eyes. Oh, I'm sorry. Power World. Do you have eyebrows? You do have it. I hate drawing eyebrows. They don't work. Why do these eyes feel so off for some reason? One's lower than the other. That would be why. Welcome back, Rila. I was explaining Pokemon names. Talk to Text was in a boss battle. You know what? That checks out. I believe. Oh, you're doing the boss battle without me? Oh. And I thought we were going to do it together. Yeah, the next time I come in, you're gonna be like level 80. And we just started it last night. your hair. Oop, a little close. Actually, draw it a little more close to that. A three-stream street. Am I crazy, or did you have a higher before? Can't believe it, you missed a day for a stream? Ah, not your stream. I say as if I'm not also usually bad at catching streams. Sometimes I just forgot, you know? Well, a lot of Pokemon names get very lost in translation, that I've heard. It's been a while since I've actually looked at them. Or changed completely, such as the 3 legendary birds, names being Freezer, Thunder, and Fire. Or my example I use a lot, Bulbasaur Japanese. Bulbasaur Japanese name, not containing the soar part of it, so it's not a dinosaur. You know, I know it always had soar in it, but I don't think I've ever heard anyone call it a dinosaur, you know? I think it just sounded right. It just sounded fitting. But you know what do you call it? A frog. Because I think it's supposed to be a frog. Correct me if I'm wrong on that one, but I think Bulbasaur is a frog. It has like the frog-like body. Beautiful curly hair. Ah, hello, Alex. Welcome. Dancing creature. I want the egg incubator. I don't think that's gonna stop you from progressing any further after the egg incubator, but you know. You pop off, King. You're a frog. You're a frog. Purple the frog. Purple frog. That's what you are. Yeah, suck it. I called you a purple frog. Now what are you gonna do? I don't hear— why do I hear some of them and I don't hear the others? What is happening? Chew. Now that. Well, let's be honest there. Freezer, Thunder, and Fire would have been terrible names for the legendary birds. Most likely. Because at that point, they are just called their elements. Where's your fur now, Froggy? What does that mean? Chat, is this bullying? Is he bullying? Is it time to ban the moderators? Once I figure out my redeem systems and all that, I'm having one that's just gonna be, it's just gonna say band purple. It's only gonna take 1 coin. 1 point. Whatever these things are called. And then what? Then what are you gonna do, huh? Then what are you gonna do? 1 million points to ban me. I don't know. I think 1 is already a lot, you know? His name in Japanese is basically calling it a strange plant at 3 different stages of growth for each term, or each form. So that is truly it. It's a plant, and what it is, besides that, we don't know. I mean, I think we do know. Is a frog. I don't like how his ear looks. I have it like slightly turned. Okay, I think that's a little better. Highlighted miss. Oh wait, hold on. Before I get to that one. To the person who said those 3 are terrible names, yeah, it's Gen 1. That is fair. Gen 1 had a lot of things. One of them is the spaghetti code that held the game together. Oh, I have another thing on Pokemon games. But after this. It has no frog traits besides being green, since it is a plant. Since it's a plant. And a wide mouth, and that's it. It's much as a frog as dinosaur, which isn't much. Would you believe me? I've had arguments with people that say it is a frog. Like, very much a frog. I think a lot of it comes out of, like, how the body looks. Like, it just looks like it would jump like a frog. It's just frog-like. Maybe not factual frog. We are not going to talk about Mr. Mime. Also, hello, Sleepy. Welcome, welcome. Wait, purple in human form is moist and clammy? This explains a lot. Yes, very. I'm glad you get to know this information. But there's something I learned recently, I mean literally today, that there's someone who's dedicated years into remaking Pokemon Emerald by themselves. And the game looks exactly what I would want out of a Pokemon game. It combines both 3D and the 2D sprites, where the environment is 3D. But all the sprites and everything still stay into the 2D aspect. You know, the pixelated sprites and everything. I gotta look up the person. YouTube. I think he's been like posting the updates and everything on YouTube. Pokemon Emerald Remake. Oh, there's so many people talking about it. Yeah, one developer crafted the most beautiful Pokemon remake. in early access? Are you the person? I'm not gonna shout out anyone that I don't know. Big news? Okay, I think this is. I'm looking at their channel. Okay, yeah, I think this is the channel. Oh yeah, the early access actually came out 6 days ago. On Itch? Huh. But the YouTuber is named Undreamed Panic. Apparently they've been working on this for years and years. And I just found out, and oh my god, it looks so nice! Why do Pokemon not look like this? Like, you're keeping the, like, the best aesthetic of Pokemon, which really was the 2D sprites and everything. Like, they could have done so much better with the 3D ones, but they just chose not to. Powerworld does better with their own 3D pals, and that are better than what Game Freak could have done, which makes them look boring and desaturated and just lifeless. But with the developer that did, just combined it and made it better. It made it better. Urgh. If I can get to the early access, maybe I should stream that. Thoughts? Maybe? And also just one guy, it's insane for the amount of work that you have to put in for something like that. And the possibility of being sued. Because Nintendo sucks. And I'm pretty sure after the Powerworld thing, they're going to be very salty with every lawsuit that they actually start doing. So, isn't that nice? Mr. Mime is not real and cannot date your mother while you're off on an adventure. Mr. Mime, stepdad, cannot scare you. It's not real. It only gets called a frog because the Let's Go games have it jump like a frog. I was not aware of that. I played a little bit of Let's Go Eevee. It wasn't my game and I was just not impressed. Just like, this is just a game to introduce the idea of Pokemon to younger audience. But it's fine. I don't mind that. It just was not for all of Pokemon community. It was for the newbies. I think I can't jump. You think I can't jump between chats? No. You're chained to my Twitch channel. What are you talking about? You can't move. You're stuck there. Stay. It's not an animal that suddenly has a plant growing out of it. It's a part of it that is on its since birth. I'm not doubting your facts. I'm just saying if an audience is to look at it, they typically just say frog. Without knowing any, like, extra details. I feel like there was another one. I think there's some people that said turtle. I think that was the argument. Is he a turtle or a frog? I don't remember what the argument was, why he was a turtle. I feel like there's another animal that people said he could have been, but I don't remember. It just might have been turtle. I mean, someone gotta make good Pokemon games since Game Freak seems to be unable to. Yeah. They have the potential, they have the ideas. I feel like a lot of it comes down to something is stopping them at the end of the day. Remember, if a studio is owned by a bigger company, it's possible they're not getting the last say into what they want to implement and change. Which really sucks, but that is the gaming industry. Which is why Xbox letting go of like 100 different gaming devs and studios is huge. Because now they can just go off and make their own stuff. They're not tied down by a corporation that's telling them, we don't have work for you. You're just gonna sit in our little greedy paws until we figure something out. Or if they do, it's just like, this is not the game we wanted to make. This is by far the opposite thing of what we wanted to do. So now we're here. And now I'm on focus mode. Gotta get a little further. I'm so used to doing belly buttons in like one specific way that anytime I do them anytime I do it in a different way, it just doesn't look right. Almost done with the first half of the liner. What was I doing with his hand? It looks like a hand. Oh god, I missed so much. It's a low bar to begin with, honestly, because if Game Freak did put in more effort to give Pokemon life and experiment beyond the bar, or the bare minimum in gameplay, no one would care about Power Up. Yes. Yesn't, maybe. Because the entire thing that everyone was interested in Power World was the fact that it's combining multiple games. Not just. Is there something on my screen or am I crazy? Why can I not hear my own alerts? This is pissing me off. I turn it up higher, but I don't know if that's gonna break things. Why can I not hear things? Either way. Because not only was it Pokemon, it's Pokemon Rust, Arc. It has Terraria things in it now. Like, there's so much about Power World that is now away from Pokemon. Like, the most I had on Pokemon was just capturing... Ew, Rust? I would say Rust. Well, I guess people compared it to more Fortnite because of the building. But, like, building in the surviving kind of thing just reminds me of Rust. Am I wrong? If you look at their new game, Beast of Incarnation, you can see they know how to make good shit. I think that's what I've been hearing, that Game Freak did have a different game, and it's actually pretty decent. I know nothing of the game though, so I can't talk on it. But I have heard that it is good. Gen 2 and onwards actually has a jump like a frog in the battle animation sprite, but since the 3D games, they removed almost all the dynamic animation sprites because they suck. And Let's Go sort of tried to bring it back due to it being Gen 1 based. I definitely would be able to know. I did not get that far. I didn't pay attention to that game. And having a much more limited set of Pokemon. So I blame the Pokemon Company heads for limiting things, because otherwise Pokemon should look and play much better, especially when you look at how good they can do. They can look in games like Pokken. What is Pokken? I know that game. I don't remember what Pokken is. Ew, Fortnite. I agree with that sentiment. I like watching very specific YouTubers play Rust. I remember watching Markiplier play Rust back in the day. It was either him or PewDiePie. One of them. Power World isn't very much like Pokemon, honestly. Its draw is Pokemon with guns, but besides that, it's not the most like Pokemon. Yes. And it's not like that was their marketing push either. It was just Pokemon with guns. That's how everyone perceived it. Because you look at the style of the creatures, the pals themselves, everyone thought Pokemon. And I think that's the most they really got out of Pokemon, was capturing and the stylization. Nothing else. Pokken wasn't made by Game Freak, and it only has 23 Pokemon. Who made Pokken then if it wasn't Game Freak? Pokken is Pokemon fighting game. I think its name is based closely with Tekken, another fighting game series created by Bandai Namco, who helped with Pokken. I know newbie, I'm pretty sure I've talked about it. Alright, and back to Fuzzleberry. I mean, someone gotta make a game. I read that one. Because I've said it for years, Game Freak can't make games. And I don't need to with the fans that buy 90 copies. Unfortunately, yes. There's always going to be a market for something, no matter how dog shit it is. Thank you, big corpo ducks. They're dick-sucking freaks. People that defend a giant corporation for no reason, knowing they are highly in the wrong, I hate those people. You guys are not getting anything out of this. Why are you doing this? Look at you, AI defenders. Anyways, Power World is so much bigger than Pokemon Clone, and it's barely Pokemon anything. Which people realize that later. It was a good marketing push. You gotta admit that. Like, people would not care if people didn't say Pokemon with guns. It got people hooked. Beast of Reincarnation is currently mixed on Steam. Wait, give me something too. I want food. Pokken is made by Bandai. Game looks great. Game plays. It's okay. What other games? What other games? A Big Walk came out, which I was actually, me and a couple friends were planning on getting that until we saw the price tag on it. I don't hate the concept of it. It's definitely another friend swap game, but those friend swap games are okay. Like, there's nothing wrong with a friend swap game. People want to play games with other people. However, $20 for a game that you basically have to amuse yourself? No, I don't think I will. Because it's a kind of game that doesn't exactly have an objective, right? Granted, I haven't seen anything on it, because I wanted to be surprised if I got it, but then the price tag definitely, like, it told me no. I didn't want it anymore. I don't mind them, but I do mind them being streamed. You mind them being streamed? Alright. Court is in session. Explain. Because I've streamed it before too. Actually, there's only... I wouldn't even count... I've played To the Top. I streamed that, and then Banubi had the videos on his channel. I wouldn't exactly consider that one friend swap, because very... You do need a second person. Like, the entire point is to be 2-player. However, I got the game for free because I had the game demo while he had. Which I wish more games would do that, at least give people some kind of access so they don't have to buy it. Especially for a person that wants to just play it once and then call it a day. Played Mecha Chameleon. That was pretty good too. I've streamed Peak, and that was probably the only 2 games. I thought about streaming Mecha Chameleon, but I think it's just fun on your own. Those kind of games you just want to sit and be with your friends, not stream everything. I just don't feel like friend swap games make great stream games. Interesting. Do you have a different opinion if it's just videos? Like, is it okay if you make a video on it, but not to stream? Because obviously you can cut so much stuff out, and it would be a lot more amusing. I only really enjoyed the Pokemon games besides for the ecology and ethology, because honestly, besides Monster Hunter, not many games does it extremely well in depth and on such a large scale. And I feel like Pokemon probably never will. I don't see them really getting that deep into it. To the Top, at least 2 players, and I think it can be alright. It's the opposite because I think they're fantastic video content. Alright. Because I do watch the videos for it. I don't watch the streams for stuff like this. Like, there's only like someone where I watch their VODs of like group games, which would have like minimal cuts and everything. I thought those were fine. It wasn't... These games weren't under friend swap. Matter of fact, would you count competitive games under friend swap? Because you do have to play with multiple people. Usually best recommended with your friends because of communication based, and strangers are scary and call you slayers. Where would you rank that in there? Very curious. Big Walk is pretty fun, though I don't know how much of a streamer game it would be. I'd say it's more of a chill out game. That's definitely what I got from the vibe of it. It's not like they lied in their trailer or anything. But I think Purple, he has something on the same thing, like it's not for a stream. It's not big laughs and ha-has, you know? Especially if you want to make streams and stuff. It's a lot of quick bits and stuff like that. You want to keep the entertainment up. Big Walk did not give that. It did not give that vibe at all. So I'm sure most of the reviews are going to be like, boring. I'd say fighting games aren't friend swap. And then Purple says, it kind of depends, but I would say no. So what would you say is a depending factor in that one? Because I wouldn't say they're friend swap either. But based on what people say about friend swap, you can kind of put the 2 categories together, you know? Because friend swap, you need to have friends who enjoy the game. Some games you can actually play solo, and you'll be fine, Peak being one of them. But things like Repo, Lethal Company, all that kind of stuff, you want a group. Because if you don't, the game's kind of boring by itself. And then you take like a fighting game, where you want team synergy. You can play on your own, but you're not getting like the most enjoyment out of it usually, depending on the content creator or just your personal preferences. Because you will be playing with strangers. But most people would just prefer to play with friends. It's a lot less stressful if you're playing with friends. Let me get you colored first. Doodar, doodar. Queen. Beautiful. With the bits that didn't get colored. Though no one will ever see them and only I will notice them if they bother me. Because I am that kind of artist. Nailed it. Okay. Journey rather than destination for like big walk. True. Like maybe the more goofy fighting games could be friend swapped somewhat. The janky physics ones like Stick Fight and things like Animal Party and stuff like that. I even put rounds into that category. But even then, I might not fully count it. Why hello, Asteroid. Welcome, welcome, your art son. Thank you. You've popped into a heated discussion about friend swap games. Alright, no, Pokemon does it extremely well, is what I'm saying, because it's slowly built up this world where we learn a lot, learn a lot of ecology and ethology of things that live in it, and that it, oh my eyeballs disassociated, and that it is what interests me most. And not many games does it to such a degree besides Monster Hunter. It's goated. I know we talked about this before, because you were also looking for a book that, not exactly an anatomy book, but something about the ecology of Pokemon, and you were having trouble finding like any like official books or anything, right? I remember this topic came up at one point. Alright, if we mean fighting game, the only friend swap I can parallel is team raid battles, and that's extremely niche. And that is, and at this time, only one fighting game. What is a team raid battle? Like, I get it off the name, but like, what game is under that category? Otherwise, fighting games is MKRE community inviting, or even more breathing room between a friend room and your stream. Whereas friend swap feels more stuck with your friends, and the stream is a third wheel. Ah, that's an interesting take. Putting your community into a third wheel is an interesting saying, actually. But I can see that. I can definitely see that being the case. Because I know, like, my game streams, I'm not saying this is a bad thing, obviously. People will find whatever they find amusing. I am focused more on the game than my chat, and if I am focused on the chat because my delay sucks, I wouldn't be reading it immediately as I would be now. Or at least trying to read it immediately as I work on my things. But also, it would be fine for streamers that don't directly communicate with their... I forgot. Your cheek fur. I forgot the cheek fur. Look at you guys. Look at my community. You guys distract me. The hell? Look at what you made me do. This is your fault. Everyone, you're gonna have to apologize to me and send me Taco Bell? Sounds fair, right? Right? Guys, please? Please? Tacos? Anyways. But other than those, most streams are pretty community-based. At least on Twitch. Twitch is huge on the community part. I don't know how well YouTube streams are. I really don't watch YouTube streams. There's Markiplier who streams sometimes. That's about it. Where was I? Okay, I was going to say our Behemoth games? Behemoth? It's supposed to be beat 'em up? I don't know what that is. Friend swap. It's hard to fully say what is and isn't at times. Friend swap works best IMO as highlight videos or off-stream records or recorded content and editing. When I watch friend swap being streamed, I see no difference in watching it on YouTube because there's no interaction. That's a good take. I actually... That is a very well-rounded point? Good point. Good point. Head pats on you. Because I honestly couldn't figure out the reasoning I'd watch one thing as a stream over the other. And I think you really hit the nail on that one. Good for you. Throw a biscuit at you. Like Castle Crashers or Battle Block Theaters, which are almost purely multiplayer games that you can only play with friends and would be stuck playing them with friends besides in periods when or in between levels, not battles. Castle Crashers is another good game. I guess at that point, that one would also be a friend. Could you play something like Castle Crashers on your own? I assume yes. It would just take longer. That's kind of the point of it. Hello, Eve. Welcome. And funny about the Castle Crasher thing. Did I not grab my green? I did actually... I've always had it on the Switch, but I did buy it on Steam. Because I kind of wanted to make a model, because it would be really funny to play it. But I have not gotten there. How you doing? I'm doing pretty well. We've come into a very engaging argument between friend swap games, fighting games, and whether we like them or not. A lot of it does also come down to intention. Because you can tell the difference between a game that just wants to sell as many copies and kind of sucks, versus a game that actually wants to put something forward, and something new and innovative, and something fun. Because you can think of like all the Repo and Lethal Company what is the word I'm looking for? Clones? Like, Lethal Company had a new take, and I think they did good. Granted, that was also, like, just by one person. The game was fun. I lost interest in it because it just became too hard to play without mods. And then we kept on adding more and more mods. It's just like, this isn't the same game anymore. I'm over it. Still a good game. And then Repo came in next, and I think they did another good take on it. Where you actually had more means of doing things, defending yourself, upgrades. And also, it was just fun in general. But then you get into something like... There was a bunch of Wizard games that were based more so on Repo than Lethal Company. and it's just, they kind of sucked. I didn't play them, obviously, but I've watched many people play them, and it's just, I feel like the intention just wasn't there. And there's so many games that did the same exact thing too with the wizards. Where it's like, oh, you just say a spell and it does a thing. But anyways, you go collect shit. Go collect shit and go get horrified by this monster. Whee! Because I didn't feel any heart and soul into those games. They're just so boring. Castle Crashers and Battle Block are in the Friend Slap category. For me, they can work as stream games, but I think I would view them more as Friend Slap YouTube video series. Hear me out. Friend Slap fighting game. See, Friend Slap fighting game, I would consider being something like, I said party animals, something like that. We also said stick fight. I said rounds. Duck game, maybe. Probably duck game. I think I'd put duck game in there. Name of Friend Slap. Name Friend Slap all lost meaning too. Repo also. Friend Slap was definitely being plastered on any game that was multiplayer game only. Which a little unfair to other things. Because I know someone put Jackbox in that category too. However, especially going on the point for Purple saying not a streaming game, or most Friend Slaps aren't streaming games, or more just videos, Jackbox does the exact opposite because it takes your community into the game, which is fantastic. I've never played with... Oh my god, we could totally do that in the future. Dive. I have access to every Jackbox. I would still need a group of people to play with, and then have you guys in playing. Hello, Jessie. Or JC. Welcome, welcome. That's for another time. That's for another time. We're getting distracted. So we're retroactively giving old games the Friend Slap title then. Yes. At what point did Friend Slap become a name? Because I want to say I didn't hear that term until Peak. At least right around the release of Peak. It could have been on before that, but I just never heard of it, or not a lot of people were using it. But that was the first time I've heard of it. Never played Lethal Company. Peak is also different. God, I did not like Yap Yap. Or Yap Yap. Yeah, that was one of the wizard ones. If we're throwing games out in question, then I would categorize them. Doesn't mean they are, though. So just putting them under a category, not exactly calling them Friend Slap. It can be a Friend Slap game without actually being slop. This is why I keep returning to Repo. I haven't played Repo in so long. And I do want to play it too, because of the newer added things. Just haven't found a reason to play, for some reason. Because obviously you need a group, everyone has to agree on a time, it just don't work out that way. I can see where the term can annoy people, because the more we explore it, the more we label other games, to even go as far as Smash Bros. And Mario Party to fall into those categories. That is true. I honestly haven't even thought of the idea that something like those games, Smash and Mario Party, could turn into the Friend Slap category. Which is weird, because those games can also be played solo, if you really wanted to. I always play I don't like Smash Bros. That game sucks. Don't at me. I suck at the game, so therefore my brain says, ew, gross, bad game. We will not get into any argument about that. So, Mario Party, obviously much better with a group. Get dunked in Rude. Rude. What else? I feel like, okay, I'm gonna throw out another thing. Couch co-op games in regular online multiplayer games do not feel the same. Example, Mario Party was mostly couch co-op. Or at least when you played it was couch co-op until like the Switch. Or whatever. Was this just the first time they actually had multiplayer be online? I want to say this. Correct me if I'm wrong. But oh, I don't have commands on Eve. I don't know how to do that stuff yet. Eventually. But I know you're lurking. Enjoy your lurking. What was my point? Couch co-op has more feeling in it. There's something about a couch co-op game that is better to watch and react to than it is for something online being like Repo and stuff. I don't have an exact point to this, but couch co-op games don't feel like slop to me. How dare you tell me get dumped on. I'm still mad. Also, welcome back, Fuzzleberry. I did see that you said that. People use friend slop as any co-op game, completely ignoring the slop part. Yes. Lethal Company. And like one new clone comes out each day. Also, yes. Which is why I think intention is a big key factor into making it slop or not. Anything that's a Lethal Company clone, even Among Us. Among Us had 20 million clones. They all did the same exact thing. One was Goose. They were ducks. Goose, whatever. Same exact game. Did not change anything. Slop. It's just slop. If it's not being innovative or trying to create something new out of a game you enjoyed and wanted to recreate in a different way, I'd say that's slop. I heard it during peak. The term friend slop. Want to play a repo together one day? Maybe. I always say that I want to play like certain games. I would love to have a group stream, but now I will have what Purple says on video versus a streaming thing, so I am going to definitely take that into account if I ever do like a group stream. At least the idea, I have to consider the community that does watch. So I think that was a very important point that I'm going to have to take in. I'm soaking it in. Let's see. I know, Team Fortress 2 is friend slop. Most shooters, honestly, Helldivers 1 and 2. Most racing games, Deep Rock, Galactic, etc. are all friend slop. And Purple says he doesn't disagree. I'm doing it tomorrow, but don't know if there is a spot left. There's someone that has not answered yet. Oh. Well, enjoy your group gaming session then tomorrow. Good to know you don't backpedal at least. I've seen people immediately backpedal when they hear their favorite game gets thrown under the bus. No. I wouldn't either. I know some games I play would be categorized under friend slop. I feel like the backpedaling also just... I think it comes out of the idea of they don't want to put it under slop, quote-unquote, category. Because obviously people are going to put friend slop as in multiplayer games that have to be multiplayer games versus a multiplayer game that is good versus a multiplayer that's bad. So I think it comes down to what does that word mean to the person. Friend slop, to me, I would categorize multiplayer games that have to be multiplayer games. Because that's how I keep hearing it. I understand the slop part's in there, but it doesn't necessarily make all these bad under my thought of the term. So So like putting in Mario Party under there, I love Mario Party. Mario Party 8? Hella amazing. Would I say it's slop? No. Would I call it slop? Friend slop game category? Yes. With those terms or with my definition in mind. I don't think I was not ready for this this conversation today. I was supposed to be drawing, guys. Kind of why I brought up Smash, because while I would like to say that it's the exception, given how I'm describing the term and throwing examples, I would be contradicting myself. Yes. What term would you give the friend slop category if they were actually slop? Would we just say it's bad friend slop? Because the term slop in the name just gives the idea that it is a bad game. Like, not everything in this category is a bad game. Which is why at first, when I heard the term right around peak, when that came out, I took it as friend slop means bad multiplayer. But now, as we've been hearing it for like a couple years, I'm hearing it as multiplayer games that have to have friends in it to enjoy. Smash Clones is a popular example of genre that doesn't really innovate much, if at all, but does have love and passion. I would not know much of that genre of games, because I don't like them. Ew. But I can see that. I know there was one game Banubi wanted me to try, and you were able to make your own character sprites in it. I can't remember what it was called. It was all pixel based, and you were able to actually like animate them into the game and everything. If anyone knows, throw it out. Throw it out there. Rivals of Ether? Is that what it was? That does sound familiar. Rivals of Ether. Ether. Ether 8. No, I don't want the video. Oh my god, Shadow Knight, or Shovel Knight in there. Does this have the built-in thing where you can make the characters in it? Or is this just an example of being like a Smash Bros. Genre? Ah, my tabs. Where am I? Where am I? Okay, there we go. All I can say is it would be better for me to look more into why the term was made and why only specific games most people put under it and not older games. Smack Studio. That sounds right. I think Smack Studio is it. Yes. Okay, Smack Studio wasn't. Rivals of Aether was just a part of the Smash Bros. Genre of games. Which I have heard of. Still won't play either of these games. You'll never see me play them. Never. Would you consider rounds and something like Stick Fight and Duck Game a part of those categories, or are they different? Throwing another question out there. I'm over here just throwing different things out. And let you guys argue your points. It has a built-in Steam Workshop thing where you can make characters and download off Steam. I did not know that about Rivals of Ether. Smack Studio was the one I was talking about, but I might have been told that about Rivals of Ether as well. It's been a while. Also, I realized I missed some stuff on Puzzle Berries. Currently, we're in Librarian Tidy Up Slop. For the past week, I think... or for the past week, I think there's been a new Tidy Up clone each day in the last week. Supermarket Chaos, Cider Keeper, Cleaning Up the Puzzles, Gallery, Sort Them Ducks. Funny enough, Banubi got Sort Them Ducks too. Shelves and Sorcery, Mall Tidy Up Together came out today. I wasn't aware that those were actually popping off. I thought it was more of a coincidence that older games or something was coming out. We did have like the Supermarket Simulator as well. Like there was a bunch of those and they were all the exact same. Some with sillier gimmicks than others. Like one of them, you can beat your robbing customers with a broom. Cause why not? You know, why not? The great friend swap debate of 2026. Absolutely. Friend swap is low effort cost games. You have fun with your friends. Bad friend swap games is you can't have fun with your games because it sucks. See? Another way to look at the term friend swap. This is such an interesting debate. I was not ready for this. Could say friend swap is cheapish games to just throw out and play with friends, or couch co-op for a while being moved onto the next. Which is funny we say cheap games, because then we have something like Big Walk come out, which is categorized under friend swap to most people. That is not a cheap game. I feel like that was a lot of other people's consensus, that you're under this category and the idea that you have to play with friends, but you're over $10 for a game that's considered friend swap is a little crazy. Just a little crazy. So just know I don't think I'll be playing it. If I do, maybe it will be a solo journey. Solo journey where it's just I bring a friend on and we just sit there walking, talking with chat, talking amongst ourselves. We could be doing Big Walk right now as we argue about friend swap. That's what I think Big Walk is for. But unless they get like an actual good sale that's not $2 off, I will not be playing it anytime soon. So, Supermarket Together, yeah, that was the one where you get to beat them with brooms. And I will admit, I may or may not have TCG Card Shop Simulator, which I don't know if I'll ever play that for stream, but I do like those kinds of games. I've always liked those kind of games. There's something about like never-ending progression and grinding that I really do like. I don't know what those kind of games are called, but I enjoy those ones. I'm not sure the tidy up games are popping off, but they are the literal downloaded items of the store. Throw on the floor and tell you to clean it up. Release game. I believe there's definitely a lot of them. I don't think I'm seeing like streams or videos on them though. So maybe they're not popping off in content wise, maybe just solo game wise. I don't throw off the top of my head what I would use as a good example of a big friendship slop game. Friendship slop game, question mark. Maybe the Death Note game? Or the duck game that is basically Among Us. My brain is processing. I've had to read so many comments. Hold on, I need a ladder. I hope you guys know, after stream, my voice dies. For such a long time. You guys making me talk. Oh. You know, when I first started streaming, this is not what I'd ever... Yeah, you're reading, not drawing. Leave me alone! I will drink more water, screw you. Ah, day old tap water. Listen, this water slaps at night. Why did I not hear my alerts? This is fine. I'm glad you guys can hear him, but I can't. I also think it's hard to really qualify things with indie game genre, especially 3D indie game, or indie, since there's a lot of cheap, quote-unquote, poorly made 3D games out there. There's just an aesthetic, or because the creator is doing it in a crunch, or they made it for a game jam, or they can't work on it long. Also, I could be wrong, but was Repo one of those games that was kind of made for a game jam? Because I know Steam hosts like the game jam stuff and everything. I don't remember if Repo came out in that. Or maybe it was Lethal Company. Because like Lethal was made by one person. Peak was made by a small team in the span of a month. So I think they were also a game jam game. Maybe they're the only one I was thinking that is a game jam. But of course, that's not bad. Especially for indie ones. That's probably another thing that can categorize FriendSwap for a lot of people. Some people would consider company-made FriendSwap games or company multiplayer games under FriendSwap. But if it's an indie, then people will change their mind because not big corpo under their belt. So I think that's another thing that people would justify putting one thing under the category versus another. Okay. I need to draw. Fun fact, guys, I could have been done with this 20 minutes ago. This is fine. Y'all just came in ready. Y'all said, you know what? We arguing today. I say take it back. Not arguing. We're having a very lovely discussion. Also, slight change in topic. If I were to do a game stream, or just play games, more than just on Saturdays, you know what, maybe I should think about my words before I start saying them. If I were to make gaming videos, right? It has been a thought in my mind for a while, and there's a bunch of games I would love to play. I just don't like editing. And I guess this wouldn't matter too much on Twitch. Unless you guys go follow and sub to my YouTube. Remember, I need more watch time and views on there because YouTube sucks. Would you guys rather see gaming videos on my main channel that I already have? Or would you rather see my game stuff on a whole separate channel? This has been an argument I've had with myself for years. Because on one hand, keeping on the same channel, there's already a following on there. I already have a community on there. Most people know me on that channel specifically. And it would just make sense to keep it all together. The other is, it is an art channel. Having like sudden games on there mixed with art kinda bothers me. But one side I'd have to start over, and the other side is I mix the two. Seeing how my animations have taken a drastic hiatus, I do have something I'm working on in the background that I'm finally getting to animate, and I did one for Artbyte. I'm trying to animate again, I swear, guys. Unfortunately, work and life has not been too kind to me. hate my job. I hate my job. He's so tired. So, here's my question. If I were to do gaming videos, different channel or same channel? I would love to know all and any opinion. Welcome back, Eve. Your mom called. I hope your mom is doing fabulous today. But I'm trying so hard to not make a mom joke. Also, I might take a quick break because all that talking has got me heated and I need to sit in front of a fan for 5 minutes so I can let you guys marinate on the question, or I continue doing this because I have to finish something. I had to finish something before break, guys. The shading is simple. Shading is simple.
Big stretch.
Hey, I hear that. I hear big stretch.
It's just so quiet. Why is it so quiet?
Oh, I heard a crack right in the lower part of my back. Also, to throw into the question, would you guys be interested in seeing me do gaming videos in the first place? I've been very iffy on that subject. It's just like, there's no harm to even trying. I don't like it, or don't like it. Editing sucks. But it would be a way to have something else on the side, besides just art. More entertainment. Right? Now go look at chat. I don't know, I don't watch your channel. Fair. So the question exactly wouldn't go to you. But if you have a thought and opinion on it, you are so welcome to share. Oh, it's not me this time. Yes. Eve gave me water. You should be jealous. Now you're not the only one. Suck it. Take that, Purple. Matter of fact, Eve might give me more water than you do. Although I have a timer on there because you saw. You tried to drown me in water once. Tried to drown me in all of my things at once. Don't make me redeem it twice. Yes, there's a cooldown. Because of Purple. There's a cooldown because of Purple. You can thank him. But I try not to miss them, so at least if there's a cooldown, I have room to make sure I don't miss one. Shout out to given to Eve. All that because they gave me water. You know what? That's fair. Eve is keeping me healthy out here. Alright. Get the hydration check in. If it bothers you, then make a new channel. If you make a video saying about your new channel, make sure to do it with that. Make sure to do the co-op thing you two can do. Oh yeah, I do know the co-op. It's like the collaboration thing, which you can actually see me and Benubi using it because I have been in all his videos, so I am labeled under all of his stuff. The weird thing about it, well, I guess you would see it on that one. The thing I thought was gonna happen is like the videos pop up on my channel, which they don't. They'll only pop up under the channel that it is posted on. Because we had no idea what exactly it did at first. It's just like, let's see what it does. Which is gonna be another Pokemon Infinite Fusion video that comes out today, and you get to see how stupid I am. space. I can do that. The only reason why it bothers me to have games on like my art channel is organization purposes. Because there was at one point where I was so good at managing my channel that I had an upload schedule. Now I don't, because I burnt myself out because I was clinically insane of doing what I was doing while on a very tiring schedule. Hehe. Whoopsie. Burnout is real. Please take care of yourselves. Alright, the shadows. They're in. I am almost done with the first full body. And I can feel my stomach actually growling. So, after I do the highlights, I need food. And the other thing on that, obviously it wouldn't affect you guys. Managing 2 channels seems so much more difficult. And I don't think I want to. The burnout is so real. I say that and I do all of Art Fight and then I continue my commissions. I may be clinically insane, but we're going to ignore that. And say I am perfectly sane artist who is not slowly breaking my own knees to do art. It's fine. You know what I need? I need a social media manager. That's what I need. No, because you say they watering you more than I am. Oh, that's why the shout out. You know what? Fair. Deserved. Oh, and you got pinned. Also, reminding you to eat in Minecraft. Can't tell me. Maybe I'll never eat in Minecraft. It's definitely not a specific reason why Eve is telling me that. Actually, Eve is a part of the group that I've mentioned earlier for the Minecraft server. My personal chef, because I forget to cook food and bring it with me on my adventures. Hehe. Always prepared? Question mark. Because I like to bully her with self-care. How dare you? I think having different channels will do more harm than good, I believe. Both have different schedules and audience. It might be hard to keep up. That was my other concern on it. Yeah, back in the dark ages, when you had no mic. Hey. Sheesh. Was I keeping up an actual consistent schedule at that time? I don't even remember. My most consistent schedule was last year when I had animations out for every week. So I had something once a week. Which might have killed me because I was gonna do the same thing this year, except with storyboards, because I wanted to work on my actual like storyboarding like portfolio and stuff like that, because your girl need an art job and the industry right now fucking sucks. But you know, tomato. It just be like that sometimes. And yeah, the burnout hit, and it hit me hard. The yellow's pretty subtle. I'm gonna use more of a red. Here's more orange. Actually, the red's kind of nice. What if I do squid? Okay, one full body is done out of the 2. I'm saving this before I forget. No, not the autosave. Yes, I wanted to replace someone. I know what I'm doing. An animation every week. Crazy.
Yeah.
I basically wanted to go the teleport route of my channel, which he did an animation every single day. I knew I would not be able to keep up with that, no matter how early I started. So I did one every week instead. Which I can't say that really got me a lot of views. It was good practice on my end. Like, I felt like it helped a lot. But I can't say it really helped my channel. No. I would not consider a second channel if you're already experienced burnout. Fair point. And I think occasional gaming here won't do much. I know my Saturday streams usually do better as either a chill chatting stream or another art stream. I do have my lurkers that come in for my gaming streams on Saturdays, which I still appreciate you guys. And also, I need time to play games. It's just an excuse so I can sit down and play games. That way I don't have to just constantly drawing. So you see, I'm getting slower at it. My age is catching up to me. It's happening. Daily animations, I would die at that speed. That's why I didn't do that, because, oh boy, that was gonna kill me. You don't even use social media that much? Okay. Listen. I really try. Social media has been very hard for me. I wasn't using it constantly as if I did when I first got onto it. I don't have the mentality of wanting to be online 24/7 to be able to upload things. It's really hard. Having an upload manager though? Would be nice. Having a social media manager, someone to do it for me would be so nice. But I do not have the money for someone to do that for me. Sometimes I wonder how I even get commissions because I'm really bad at it. Media sucks. Social media sucks. It's not healthy for you anyways. Oh, Minecraft literally. Yes, they meant Minecraft. I had one slice of pizza before I started the stream. So, now what? Now what do you guys say? I did eat. I might grab another slice of pizza though. Probably algorithm prefers daily uploads than weekly. I wouldn't say. I don't even have meds. Why are you pitting that? Are you trying to say something? You think I'm crazy? You think I need the medicine to keep me sane? I don't need it. I'm not diagnosed with anything. I should definitely be diagnosed with dyslexia though. That one shows more and more the more I stream. I'm just saying that one has to be true. Yes? No. I am not. Doctors can't tell me what to do. Meds in general if you have allergies. Ha! I don't even Fun fact about me. We're gonna move over here. Because I am going to take a break from drawing. As if I haven't been from our lovely French slop agreements. Or discussion. Dykes notes it's fuck. Why did I put a TH in You know, the other one is I might just be illiterate. Crazy, I was crazy. No. Bad puzzle there. Spray you with water. Psst, psst, psst. Stop it. Only once life, I ate half a chicken and potato. Oh, chicken and potato sound good. Or even for cold. I don't like medicine. And no, I'm not anti-vax or anything. I just have a hard time taking medicine. I don't like pills. Pills are very hard for me to take. I have found a solution to take them. Like a child. Or like a dog that doesn't want to take medicine either. I had to have pudding with it. But taking medicine is very hard. So I usually power through my problems. Because I am so smart. The way you assumed I meant crazy pills means you might be, hey, no, nuh-uh. Salif. What the fuck is a salif? What is salif? What does this mean? Okay, we get you to eat peanut butter. Don't worry, there's no medication inside. There's definitely no crazy pills in this peanut butter. Just say, aw. That's what you said? I didn't say slave. Did I say slave? I might also slur my words sometimes as if I'm drunk, but I also don't like alcohol, so I'm not drunk. Is this at the water bottle? Too bad. I'll do it again. You said slice instead of slice. No, I didn't. Can't prove it. You can't prove that in a court of law. I'm sure it's already passed, so you can't even clip it, so ha! Anyways. Or rolled inside. Salamis, that's good. Ham is so much better. I love ham. Ham's so good. Don't worry about the crunch. Oh, I'll worry about the crunch. I'll fucking clip it now. It's too late. It's out of the clipping range. Suck it, purple. Alright. I am gonna be right back. I'm gonna go. Maybe I'll get a slice of ham. Who knows? Ham does sound good right about now. That's what VODs are for, you nerd. Well, you think I can't clip VODs? Maybe. I forgot that was a possibility. Whoa, look, a BRB screen. Ah! Boo. I'm back. I've come back. What did I miss? What happened? Who did it? Who committed a crime while I was gone? You left me alone in a game too long. I did not leave you in any game by yourself. You could have hopped off and then waited to play with me. But you didn't. You didn't. Because how could you? That's why. So mean. You should play Ace Academy. I would love to. However, one thing about that is I think I've watched the Game Grumps play a good majority of them. And also, Miles is a robot. Fantastic tub over the game. It's really funny. I don't think I'd be able to really play it genuinely. I feel like a game like that, you have to come in kind of surprised. You should play Repo with us. Oh look, ads! Listen. If you don't want to see ads, you can always sub to me. Wink, wink. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, huh? Or go over to YouTube with the Brave browser and never see ads again. I mean, what? Huh? Did I hear ad blocker? That's bad. No one ever should be using an ad blocker. You guys know that hurts like everybody, right? They're horrible things that no one should ever use. So you know what that means? You're a bad person if you use ad blockers. Especially ad blockers like the Brave browser who has one built in. Horrible. Should never use such a thing. Bad. Piracy is illegal. Oh wait, that's not piracy. Yeah, close enough. Ad blocker isn't real. Ads will help you. I mean, you guys watching ads on YouTube helps me with nothing. Absolutely nada. I'm not monetized on there. So about that Brave browser. In future YouTube, if I ever get monetized, that was a joke, I promise. They still haven't played the third game or the Apollo Justice trilogy. I thought they played that one. Am I crazy? I thought that was one they played. At least more recently. Like, I know they're playing one of them on the Switch, and I thought it was the trilogy one. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've actually watched them. But also, like, I'm never wrong. I'm never wrong. I'm the rightest person ever. Always correct. Big correct. I had to change the hair. Side by itself. I did combine them. Why did I told myself not. Wait, no, I didn't. I didn't combine them. I did do this weird. Just need. You'd be a little lower. Okay. Now I can see a little better. And then after this, I'll be done. Guys, I'll finally be done. I'll be done being distracted. If I can get this done today, I'll be very happy. very, very, very happy. I hear puppy. It's definitely not a puppy anymore. Workin. Nice big fluffy hair. One thing I need to do eventually, get new music. I may or may not be getting tired of listening to Heartbound all the time. I listen to my own music on the side, but for some reason, I end up being more quiet if I'm listening to my own music. I'll be in like focus mode, zen mode. I've really seen these kind of like arm accessories. I don't want one. They're so pretty. I don't exactly know what their function is besides being pretty. Hi, Crew Fam. Welcome. I wasn't going to say anything, but yes, the music is fine till you hear it every stream. Yeah. Me and YouTube have had a thing where they give me problems all the time. I did do some different music during some of the art fight streams. There's one that was deleted and I only did on Twitch, where I said fuck it. I was playing like Dad Rock and I did not care that day. Plus me and friends were just fucking around the entire time. Very fun stream. But YouTube likes to copyright claim everything I try using, even if it's under copy-free channels and stuff like that. So I have a very hard time finding something. There was a point where I used the Pokemon, like, there's like a remix one I was using for a while. And there was still like 3 songs that would always get copyright claim. I don't know why it was always those ones, but it happened every time. And I got annoyed. This is the only one I've had where it doesn't give me problems. The only one. Because they suck. know what I got myself into? Why did I do this to myself? Oh, let's make crows. It'd be so pretty. Then I have to draw every single one of them to make sure I don't look like crap. And it does look bad. YouTube be sucky like that. It really do. It do be sucky like that. Basically, I lost my account on Twitch again. And in that same day, my Discord alt got hacked. Oh, that sucks. And I got banned from 2 other servers. That sucks. PSA to why you don't ever touch random links that are shared with you, especially via Discord. And anything else, very bad. Especially from random strangers. Sometimes friends can get hacked pretty easily too, so make sure you ask your friend if they're real. Because sometimes I'll send a link without like stating priorly that, oh, I have something to share. And then some people would be like, are you still cat? You're cat, right? You're not a hacker, are you? Like, no, I'm not a hacker. Or am I? Teehee, what if I was the bad guy all along? Never trust anyone. We're in a dog-eat-dog world. How to start? Oh no. The cool, you get hacked or something. Yeah, that's basically what I get after that. I know I did that to Banubi one time. And it's because I was actually at like a game dev thing. And I was in the server for it. I'm like, oh, this would be a great server for him to get on Discord for. So I sent him the link with no other message. And then I see like 3 messages after that. You're like, Cat, is this real? Cat, did you get hacked? Cat? And then a text message being like, are you real? Did you get hacked? What's happening? Yeah, whoopsie. I forget that was a thing. Okay, by the way, I did not hear if you said anything on repo. It's gonna have to depend on the time. Like, I don't want to agree if I don't know what time it is and stuff like that. Because I know you're living on a much later time than I am. So by the time you guys would be playing, I'm probably in bed. You said it was tomorrow, and I can't stay up too late on Saturdays. Your poor girl got work, and it sucks. Why did I undo that? I'm so smart. I'm asking for the future. Oh my god, not the work. Future. Yes, I can agree to that. I haven't played Repo in so long. I'd be down to play. But I say that, and a certain someone would watch my stream be like, so I heard you want to play Repo. What have we played right now? Basically, this fella hacked me, sent a money ad, this 4 Mr. Beast money transfer scams. Shocker. And so it spammed in every server and every channel, and then like ignored friends and closed DMs. Yeah, that's not a surprise. That actually happened recently to another server I was in. It was an old one that everyone kind of just dipped off of. And then someone in that server got hacked, and then every single channel was at everyone posting the video, or posting a picture of it. I think they ended up getting their friend hacked too with it, because another guy in it replied to one of them saying, "Yo, this scam or this work?" Or like, "How do I retrieve the money?" Because I sent a picture of it after. And like, "I did it. Why can't I receive it?" Really sucks. And people that hack are awful people. Like, you waste your time and effort doing all this stuff instead of just literally doing anything else. Anything else with your life. I might be on the later side of the world, but you know, I don't mind staying up till late. So you yell at me for self-care. Make sure you get sleep too. You know that's important. Sleep, you know? Stop drinking monsters. So many people on this server drinks monsters. You guys are gonna turn into monsters if you keep drinking that stuff. I won't even know it's you anymore. I saw a server with a channel where if you post in it, you get insta-banned. Yes, I've seen that been popping up. See that popping up more and more. Which I wonder if that's working. They usually have it at the top, so basically this can be the first thing like a bot comes into. Which I'm going to assume it's working since other servers haven't dealt with anything quite yet. But of course, hackers are very innovative people, and they will get what they want at the end, so they change everything to continue their scamming life. Know why? Because they suck. I've actually been watching another YouTuber, No Text to Speech. He goes through like these scams and everything, basically shows them up how they work, some of the people that do it. It's been very nice. I recommend watching his stuff to basically try your best to avoid anything. Some things you wouldn't even be able to avoid, and the Discord moderation sucks. So if you lose your account, report it or whatever, you basically do nothing. Thanks. Thanks, Discord. Say multiple servers with supposed insta ban channels, which I hope they're working. So HackerBot, the accounts, yeah, I said that one. I got a black nonchalant bag and I put my AI generated looking Hatsune Miku pin in it. I'm gonna be so nonchalant. You bought an AI pin? They're on pins now? I used to buy pins from, what's that place called? Hot Topic. All the time. Hot Topic is definitely gonna have like AI shirts and stuff they've had a history of just taking other artists' like fan work and just making shirts out of them. Which I feel like is illegal, but I don't know how that works because it's not their copyrightable characters or anything. Hence fan art. But hot topic, I would not be surprised to be like one of the first ones that have AI t-shirts and things like that, besides from like clearly scam pop-up shops. I see, that kind of hurts to think about. We're almost there, gamers. Let's go. It looks AI, but I don't know. Is it worth it? I gotta look. I feel like it's not worth it. In my strong, humbled artist opinion. Ew, AI. So I've grown. I actually have a hard time recognizing AI nowadays. Because now I've seen ones where the text and hands look completely fine. You'd have to look very deeply into the photo to be able to find anything in it. And now I'm struggling. I'm actually struggling with it. And that scares me. If I can't tell. I don't know. It worries me. Almost done erasing the things, and I can look up that shot. Almost there. Okay, I think everything looks fine and dandy. Okay, now I may look up. I slept for 8 hours. How did you know I'm having a monster right now? Are you in my walls? I'm in everyone's walls. I'm always in your walls. But don't tell anyone. You can never see me wear AI merch. My sister actually has one because my parents couldn't tell it was AI. And it looks awful. And she loves the shirt. It's comfortable. She's like, ah, every time I see it. Every time I see it. I still can tell they mostly have the same style of face. Yeah, style-wise, yes. You look at it and be like, oh, I know that's AI style. But it sucks for the ones that do draw in a similar style, and it's just, I get worried, it's just like, oh, you could be a normal artist. It just sucks to be you. It literally just sucks to be you. You know? Oh. No, that needs to be tied down. And then... oh, my phone going up. Shut up. Fight me right now. Okay. Also, most of Not Safe for Work stuff on Pixivy is a what is Pixivy? I don't think I'm afraid to look it up because it said it has Not Safe for Work, but I don't think I've ever heard of Pixivy. Oh, is this like the Chinese variant of Twitter? Like Chinese art Twitter? I have heard of this. I can't log in, so I can't see anything. Thank God. I still remember there's another. Whoop. Right. You didn't say anything. You didn't say anything. Anyways. Oh, I forgot to release that. I knew I forgot something. There was something that was taking like YouTube and just AI dubbing things. Like YouTube things like Penguin Zero. But it took his videos and had like a dub over it or something. But it was all AI done. It was very strange. It felt weird. It sounded weird. I don't remember if it was on there, because it kind of looks similar to it. But I am unsure. I knew I forgot more things to reverse. Delete that line. I'm like, why is there an extra one in here? Going crazy. I'm tired. Okay, there's all that. Come down here. Everything should be Gucci Gucci. Gucci Gucci. Some areas. I'll have to tidy up later. I missed that one. Okay. Getting so close. See? Hi, well. Hi, Rila. Welcome back. I've been watching the recent Soul Split devlog. Ooh, any good news out of that? Pixivy is something like DeviantArt where artists post their stuff, but mostly Asian users. Another thing, AI can never steal my art if I never post it. See, I need to post mine because I need money. I need commissions. People have to see my work to want to buy my work. Two sucks. If it is AI, I will paint over it and draw Hatsune Miku yourself. Yes! Do it. Yeah, sadly it's getting to the point and it's getting to the point with some. Other styles are very obvious still, though. Remember, guys, stop being creative and get a real job. Oh, if only. Who wants to do that? Remember, AI taking real jobs gives you more time to be creative. You're not wrong. But I don't know if that's a good statement. AI keeps taking my job, so I guess I'm gonna work on my creative passion elsewhere. Gotta love AI, soon you will be breathing and taking it. We'll have breathing taken away from it. Jesus. I'm okay, I swear. I'm doing good. I know how to read. It's been 3 hours! Holy crap! I didn't even notice the time until now. Gotta hope she doesn't change topic before reading mine because it sounds like I'm supporting AI. No. I can't believe you do that. You support AI, Fuzzleberry? Oh, shame. Can't believe you would do such a thing. It's not even it. I'd say jailable offense and bring out the bars, but this is worse. We need the guillotine. Obviously joke, YouTube and Twitch. I do not threaten those that use AI. Although I will heavily not like them. Wait, you do dual streams? Yes, I'm on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I will change topic. Beware. Story time? Story time. I love story time. So I was at the mall and there was like 2 mascots in front of a store, and so I was like bullying them with my sister from afar. Like the Spider-Man mascot's booty is clenched, and then what the freak? Hello, hi, it's Ash. It's Ash. Ash E? Ash A? Welcome. I just joined, I'm listening to this and drawing. Hell yeah, draw with me. There was a cube mascot about loyalty app in WTV. And then there was so many people shaking hands with the cube, so my sister dared me to high-five the mascot, and I was regaining composure and stalling. Pronounced Ash. Okay, I was right the first time. And then I doubted myself, because I think I sound like an idiot all the time. Get the hair colored. There's so many parts of the hair that isn't colored. Yeah, I know a friend that absolutely hates mascots. And I make fun of her every time because I think it's fucking hilarious. I love you. I know you're watching. If you're not watching, haha. You are watching. I love you. You're great. Don't hurt me. You know where I live. Don't hurt me. Oh my god. Eve is over on YouTube now too? Oh! Welcome. Sorry about her. She's a bit stupid. You're not wrong. But ow. What's happening here? Why are you selecting weird? Why are you being weird? I don't want that part. That's so weird. No, I undid it. Yep. It's fine, I know what I'm doing. Yep. Kinda know what I'm doing. Also, my secret technique in getting really nice textured hair. Wiggly lines. You just gotta do the wiggle. You gotta go fast, you gotta do the wiggle. All you have to do is follow a pathway, and then you just do the wiggle. That way it separates it just a tad bit. It'd be easier for you to read one chat. Well, on the screen, I do actually have both chats. But also at the same time, I have both of the chats just side by side. So it isn't too difficult. Just sometimes I forget. I forget where I was when I read the other one. It is fine. Well, both chats are on the same screen anyways. At least for you guys. You can read each other's chats all at once. The tiny details, they bother me. Like the little gems. At least I imagine this accessory is mostly just gems. Metal and gems. Yeah. I just read chat on the screen. Yeah, you guys have a better advantage. Because the screen for me is actually kind of small. I do have to look at the different chats. Because I'm so smart. So I'm really good at multitasking, can't you tell? I very much remember seeing Fuzzle and anyone else in the chat and Neko yapping about how it will. Listen, watermelon's gross. It's gross. And yes, you are number one. Congratulations. I don't think I hate watermelon, real watermelon. I mean, it smells amazing, but I don't hate it. I don't like it at all. Watermelon, yucky. It's yucky. It's the big ew. Gross. There's nothing to like about watermelon. I will die in that hill. Plus, also, dual streaming has been very helpful where I have two little communities. And some days you guys kind of just come together. Maybe I'll just do like those regular tan sandals. Too gray. Flip-flops. They're flip-flops, not sandals. I was thinking flip-flops. Oh, I guess they kind of look like... Term. All the tiny little beads. Ah. But I might have been out. I might have been. Jeez, my brain. But I might have been on about Japanese drinks I imported, which are vile, like the worst. What'd you get? I don't remember that. But say what it is about Japanese drinks. Strawberry, lovely. Cola, lovely. Original, question mark, lovely. The two melon flavors I had to throw out because the smell alone was awful. I can't remember what drinks they were. The ones with the glass ball. Oh, how do you say it? It's like Rasume? I think that's what they are. I haven't had one of those in forever. And I mean forever. So I used to really like those drinks. They're nice. I don't think I've ever had the watermelon one, or at least melon. Because I don't like melon. And we're gonna do this in an easier way. Ready? Ready for this magic, chat? Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. Look at that. It's all colored now. Color the wrong color. Boom. Magic. With that, I just need to fix the shading in this one, and it'll be done. Guys, it only took me almost 4 hours to do this. I am amazing. Oh lord. Honestly, I couldn't smell anything other than melon till I threw it down the drain. I think I started seeing the melon they were that strong. I'm not surprised. Most Japanese like desserts and stuff, they're mostly melon flavored, right? Like that's their most popular ones. Maybe not most popular, but like the most common ones. I could be wrong on that, but I feel like anytime I see a Japanese drink or food or candy and stuff, melon is always in the bunch. I would never survive in Japan. Their melons, they'd kill me. Almost done. I'm almost there. I'm in the end game now. Well, 4 hours with the huge yaps in the middle and a great friend slap debate. Yes, very much. I'm tired. Y'all have officially tired me out. But it's okay, I'll be back tomorrow to play more Power World. Yay! Yippee! I've also been tempted to play like Minecraft tomorrow. Because I don't have another commission I am working on that can be streamed. Unless someone commissions me right now? Maybe? vgen.co/animeneko63? Huh? Support my work? Give me a follow on there? Look at my portfolios? Like my portfolios? Look at my stuff? Save it? Show it to other people? Anyways. My chill out for the stream. Last night. That's fine. I forgot. Spark. And over here. Always missing something. Yeah, that should be good. And then don't remember what color I used. Why does this look weird? Why is the hair so weird over here? Huh. I don't know what that was. Weird and grainy over on that side. This highlights are gonna be so subtle. I think. Weird. Poochie poochie. I think we done did it. I'm done. I can escape. Get me out of here. Move you over. Nope. Do that. Not move it. I just wanted to crop it. Sign the tail. Save the work file. What'd I miss? You'll never truly escape. I'll always be there in your head, rent free. Actually, I'm probably paying rent. Yeah, you're paying rent. You're not allowed to just live in my head rent free. Kidding me? I got bills to pay. Thoughts take money. I forgot what I was doing. Damn it. See, saving 01. Saving 02. And then saving 03. Then bars. No bars. I'm not some freeloader or something. Yeah, you say that every time you go get food. You know who doesn't get food when you get food? I don't get food when you get food. You always just You never share. You just never share. Honestly, that's so rude of you. How could you? Tippity. And submit. And hopefully they like it. What if they don't? They give me a horrible review being like, oh my god, it's awful, you stink. Honestly, fair. I would believe it. That's alright. No licking bars. Bet. Don't make me get the water. Don't make me get the water spray. I had to spray you down like I did, Fuzzle over there. Jail bars were the worst thing to happen to this channel. Oh my gosh, she's still playing Power World. Like crazy. Son of a bitch. Everything else is sick. I think should be good. Yes, okay. Had to check other things. The water spray is finna be refreshing. So very good and kind of you. You know, in this humidity, you're probably right. God, the humidity has been killing me. That is one thing in our fight all of last month that I was struggling with. It was so damn hot. It was so hard to sit and draw without wanting to just be in front of the fan. So anyways, I'm skedaddling out here. It's been almost 4 hours. Why am I still here? I need another slice of pizza. So, thank you to all my chatters, my lurkers, and everyone in between. Today was a fun stream. Got through my commission, even though it took a while. Talked about friend swap. And what everyone had their thoughts and opinions on it, which is a very fun discussion. And some more Pokemon stuff, because I will always complain about Pokemon. It's fun. I will be streaming again tomorrow. 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, playing either Power World or maybe Minecraft, question mark? We'll see. We'll see. And if you would like to support me on any given platform, AnimeNeco63 is what I use for everything. Toy House, DeviantArt, even though I don't post on there. Twitter, Blue Sky, whatever, YouTube, Twitch, I'm on everything. I try to be on everything. So until next time, I will hope to see you again. Very pretty art. Oh, thank you. And interesting discussions. Yes, it's been very nice. I love having these discussions in art time. It's very distracting. I love it. Friend slop is slop that has friends. Alright. Goodbye, everyone. Bye. Get some sleep, get some food, do all the things, self-care.